The weather for us in Johannesburg. Let's give you shots. There it is outside of Durban, the outside of Ushaka Marine. The sun is out there. We have to introduce you to a new member of this team. His name is Stanley. He's at least 50 years old, according to the people here at Ushaka Marine. There it is in your shot there. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Ushaka Marine, of course, the Easter weekend is approaching, and this is, of course, one of the areas and one of the destinations that South Africans will flock to as we head to the Easter holidays. And to tell us what's on their plate, what are they planning for South Africans who are heading to these parts of KZN is, of course, the Economic Development Tourism MEC, Mike Mabuyakhulu. Sir, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning to you, Lebo, and morning to South Africans all over the country.
Let's talk about your plans for the Easter. What is on the list of activities for people who come to these parts of South Africa?
I must say we have got a lot on our menu for the Easter weekend. And we always say that South Africans who want to come and enjoy their Easter weekends, they must come to KwaZulu-Natal. We have started already by having a pre-Easter activation that will take place in Cape Town from the 13th to the 16th of March. And we are actually wanting to showcase and putting some of the activities that KwaZulu-Natal will be doing there. And we want to promote that Capetonians, who actually some of them don't know about Ushaka Marine, where we are, can actually come and see here. You know, it is only Durban, it's only KwaZulu-Natal that has what we have here. And no other parts of South Africa has what we have here. So we want to go and do that activation. The second one that we want to do is an activation that we'll be doing together between ourselves and Sokosan. We call it the Kingdom Beach Festival. We will be doing it at Monte Casino in Johannesburg from the 2nd to the 6th of April this year. Again, what is interesting about that is that we think it is important for people to understand two main things. KZN has got the best and the warm beach that you can find anywhere else in this country. But secondly, we've got the beautiful KwaZulu-Natal Midlands, particularly commonly known as the Meander. And we think it is important because those are our asset, natural capital, that is not properly marketed. And we think, therefore, we want people to come here and we'll be taking the beach from KZN to Johannesburg at Monte Casino. We're doing this in partnership with Sokosan, and we're very grateful about it. The third one is a reality TV show called Holiday Swap. Okay. And it's a beautiful, beautiful TV show. It focuses mainly on South Africans who have not been able to travel anywhere else. And we think it actually offers excellent opportunity. We do this with Tebe, and I must say to you, it started running from the 9th of February until the 4th of May this year. And one of the things we want to say is that we are focusing on domestic tourism. And we believe, therefore, that if we are actually able to excite South Africans to travel and to know their country and to test the assets that are available in this country, wow, South Africa will be the best country to live in.
Let's talk about numbers. What are your numbers in December? I mean, that's the biggest market, and that's where you can gauge how many people visited Durban or KZN in general in December. What do the numbers say?
Our numbers were actually more than 2 million people that visited this province. And Durban alone had an excess of 1.8 million numbers. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you that we are the mecca for tourism in this country. And we say to South Africans, and truly, there are many South Africans out there who have not been able to travel. We say to you, KwaZulu-Natal and Durban and our coastline is cheap, good meal, decent price, and you enjoy it. Bring your family, come here, and chill out, as Americans say.
Let's talk about your plans. You had plans for 2020, and where you were quoted as saying you wanted this industry to employ at least 180,000 people. How far are those plans, your 2020 plans, how far are those?
Absolutely, and I think it is fantastic that we are working so well with the tourism industry in this province. And on one of the things that we are saying, that tourism is the biggest job creator. And for us, we think we must focus firstly in ensuring that there is a lot of investments in terms of the new products in the tourism industry, but secondly, that we are able to grow the tourism market. And one of the things we are doing, for instance, in September of this year, we will be hosting the World Routes, which is all of the airlines all over the world. They'll be here in South Africa for the first time, in Durban, in KwaZulu-Natal. Now, we are therefore developing routes between KwaZulu-Natal and the various countries in the world. And Qatar Airlines will be flying directly to Durban in December of this year. It shows that whatever work we're doing, it is now paying handsome dividends back to us.
All right, MEC, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much, Labio, and thank you to South Africa.
MEC for Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Mike Mabuyakhulu, speaking to us about their plans for the Easter weekend as well as plans for the rest of the year. Let's take a break.